Hi everybody, welcome to another Hello Kitty mini-series video. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Today we're gonna do 3 capsules and we're gonna start with our yellow one. And we got Pompom Purin. Oh, I'm so excited, this looks so cute. Here's his table. I love his colors and his vibe. Very lunchtime, brunch time, tea time. So cute. We get a cute little yellow tote bag. It says Pompom Purin. And inside is a cute little Pompom Purin tray. Now let's go ahead and open up our utensils. And it looks like we have a Pompom Purin. I forget what these are called. It's like a butter knife. It looks like a spreader, a spatula maybe, and a pair of yellow tweezers. In our first bag, we got Mr. Pompom Purin eating a little cookie. And we have our Pompom Purin sugar cookies. Looks like we get a box of 5. Let me go ahead and build his little stand. And I found this really cute tissue paper. So in our next bag, we have our vanilla cream. And in our tissue paper, we have a Pompom Purin cookie jar. This is so cute. And his little hat comes off as the top of the cookie jar. Oh my gosh, I wish I had one of these in real life. Let's go ahead and make our Pompom Purin cookies. So let's start with opening our sugar cookies. Here's the front of our cookies. And the back side. We get a cute little Pompom Purin butt check. Let's go ahead and open up our vanilla cream. And we're gonna take our spatula and get a big dollop of icing and spread that onto our cookie. These, just like the macaroons from the first set, are so hard to do. They're so sticky and so tiny and they fall really easily, but I managed to do all 5. And now we're gonna take the top of our cookie and place them on the cream and push down so that they set and cook them for 5 to 10 minutes. And after 5 to 10 minutes, we have our finished cookies. Let's go ahead and take them out of the cookie jar and place them on our plate. And here you go, our finished Pompom Purin cookies. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to our next item. We have Hello Kitty. First, we have her little placemat. And let's go ahead and open up her utensils. And in our utensil bag, we have a pair of pink tweezers and a little trowel that says Hello Kitty. Let's go ahead and open up our next bag. She's looking very studious with her apples and her books. And we have our rock mix for our planter. Next we have our cute little Hello Kitty ornament. And let's go ahead and unwrap the tissue paper. And it's her terrarium. We have a Hello Kitty terrarium with a pink stand. And for our last item, we have 2 succulents. Ooh, they have like a green-pink ombre effect. Alright, with all of our items open, let's go ahead and start building our terrarium. So first we're going to take the top off, and I already went ahead and opened up our rock mix, and we're going to take our little trowel and shovel the rocks onto the dish. And just like the Kuromi and my Melody planters, these also felt like moon sand, but it was more like plasticky rocky instead of sand, but still very malleable. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up and pack that into a little hill, and we're just gonna place the Hello Kitty on top to make sure that it's not sticking to anything. And we're gonna make little divots for our succulents to go into. And I'm gonna use the tweezers just to push all the rocks back in there. And I'm checking to make sure that everything fits. And next we can go ahead and place our little Hello Kitty ornament. And I just noticed that the packaging for that kind of looks like a watermelon. I'm going to do the same thing with Hello Kitty as I did with the plants. Make a little divot for her and place her in the rocks. And all we have to do is put the top on and we're all done. Our Hello Kitty terrarium. I did end up adding a little bit more rocks on the edge so that the roots of the second plant were covered, but I think this came out great. So let's go ahead and move on to our final item for the video. And this is our first non-colored ball. So who did we get? Who did we get? Oh, I see yellow. I think it's another Pompom Purin. Yep, we got our second Pompom Purin item. So first we have the little placemat, him eating a cookie, and we have another tray. It's just his face this time instead of his full body. Next we have some Choco Crumbles. I love that. Those remind me of the Java chips from Starbucks. RIP the Java chips. Let's open up our first bag. We have our utensils and we have another pair of yellow tweezers. And a Pompom Purin spoon. Adorable. And in our tissue paper, we have a ice cream cup. I really like this tissue paper. It has their faces and you can see the Kuromi. Let's go ahead and open up our last bag. I really like it. It's giving fall Halloween colors. We have our 2 Pompom Purin puddings. We have those cookie straws and our banana whipped cream. And inside we got our whipped cream and little banana slices. And then for our final bag, we have the caramel syrup. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. He has a spoon. He's ready to eat. Hummingbird approved. Let's go ahead and start making our Pompom Purin custard. So first we're going to open up our cocoa crumbles and pour that into the bottom of the cup. Next we're going to open our whipped cream and throw in some banana slices. And now we're going to top the first layer with some caramel syrup. Do you guys say caramel or caramel? I say caramel apples, but if I'm talking like a syrup, I say caramel. I don't know why. And then we're going to go ahead and bake the first layer for 5 to 10 minutes. And for the second layer, we're just going to repeat that, put the chocolate crumbles, add the bananas, and top it off with some more caramel syrup. But before we put the caramel syrup, we're going to take our cookie straws and we're going to place these in the back of the cup. And then we're going to top it off with our caramel syrup. And then we're gonna slide our spoon into our sundae. I'm gonna make sure to place all the bananas, make sure there's no holes, rearrange the cookie sticks, and cook it for another 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that's done, we're gonna add a little bit more syrup to the top, add some chocolate crumbles, some banana slices, and we're gonna finally place our Pompom Purin pudding. This is really like, it's kind of like an eraser. It's really like bouncy. I don't know, it was fun to play around with before we placed it on top. And then we're gonna take a little bit of caramel syrup and put it on top of our pudding. And add our banana whipped cream. And then cook it for a final 5 to 10 minutes. And after that, we're all done with our Pompom Purin sundae. This looks so good. I would love to eat this. And you can't really tell, but that first bottom layer has empty space, so the chocolates move around. I really like that I did that. I wasn't planning on doing that, but it happened. And there we go. That's all the items that we pulled for today's video. Go ahead and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and which item from this series that you really want. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!